Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Here on G Can't Play, we test out various crap strategies, see if it's something you want to give a go, see if they're good, see if they're bad, see how we feel about them. Strategy I am going to try today, I saw on the Casino Quest channel. As you can see, Crapsy here is powered by Casino Quest. And the way this strategy works is we're building up the sister numbers. So the sister numbers are the 6 and the 8, they're sisters, 5 and the 9, and the 4 and the 10. And the way the strategy works is first hit, what we do is, let's say at 8 hits, we split that earning, that profit, between 6 and the 8 to build it up. If one of these numbers was to hit again, we take that profit. So let's just say the 8 hits again, we take that profit, and then we drop the 8 back down to its starting bet. And the reason we do that is that lets us lock in a little bit of profit. I believe it doesn't get you fully out of the hand, but it gets you pretty close. And that gives us more opportunities to make some money. We're playing on a $10 table. We do have a $1,500 bankroll, but I believe you could probably play with $600 or so for this strategy. So let's jump in and see how we go. So the betting for this, the way it's going to work is we are going to go with 30 on the 6 and 8, 15 on the 5 and 9, and 10 on the 4 and 10. So a total of $110 across. Okay, worst start possible, 0.7. You can't do anything with a 0.7. It is just money down the drain. We do not want to see that again. We want to see some nice long rolls to give us a good bit of profit. Okay, so we'll start again. 30 on the 6 and 8. 15 on the 5 and 9. And $10 on the 4 and 10. Okay, there we go. And 6, so 30 pays 35. So what we want to do is we will split the profit there. So you go 15 each. We want to make them a complete bet. So we can go to either 42 or 48. So I think we'll go to 48 on this one. So it's 18 and 18, which is 36. So you throw in $1 of your own money there to bump those ones up. And now we really want to see another 6 or an 8 come here. And we're going to see a 7, so we are throwing away that money again. But that's okay. We'll keep going. Let's have some faith that we will get some repeaters and we'll get something going at some point. And I think, yeah, if you get 3 or 4 decent rolls, that should be enough to get you somewhere, hopefully. Okay, let's go out again. So we're starting 110 across. And another 0.7. Not going well today. See if we can get actually something coming. I have to look back over my previous videos and see. It feels like there's been quite a few losing sessions recently. But I don't 100% remember. Be good to get a nice big successful run going. But that's the nature of the beast. Another 0.7. Getting very punished. We might have to reload the way this one's going. Have a new person playing. There's a repeater 7. Don't mind them when the puck is off, but they are punishing us when the puck is on at the moment. There we go, 3 in a row. 4 of the last 5. Maybe it's just getting it out of the system now. We'll get a nice long roll coming. Okay, out on the 8. Let's see what happens this time. Okay. Okay, 5. So 15 plays 21. So what we will do is we'll just add 10 to each, bump those both up to 25. A 6. Okay. So this one we're really taking advantage. We're putting 18 on each of these ones. Throwing in an extra $1. Okay, let's see if we can get one of these inside numbers to hit again. There we go, there's a 6. So 48 pays 56, and we're bringing this one back down to 30. So we're going to take that $18 off. Make that 30. And so you can say 56, what's that, 66, 74 in profit now if we were to get a 7, 74, and 110 in, so we'd lose about $40 now if the 7 was to come. So you do actually need a fair few rolls, and there is the 7. You do need a fair few rolls to get this going, because we've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers there, so you probably want to get into the 10s or so before this one really starts to pay off, but we did get a little bit back there. But as you can see here, our current roll rate is tiny, 1.8 and 2.57 there. I need to look up what these ones actually mean. I'm assuming this is when the puck is on or when the bets are going, and this one's just overall. Just going by the numbers I see. But if you know what those are, let me know in the comments. Okay, 12. That's a nothing for us. There we go, 9. So 15 pays 21. We'll put up $10 on the 5 and the 9. You could bump those up to 30, but then you have to throw in $9. But then obviously you'll get a little bit more back if you get a repeater on those. There's a 10. 10 pays 18, so this one will throw in $2. We'll bump those up to 20 once another point has been established. Back on the 10. We will move them over to the buy because they pay a little better. Obviously, there's a little vig there as well. That'll cost us if the 7 turns up. Okay, 6, so 30 pays 35. Bump the 6 and the 8 up by 18 each. And let's see if we can get a repeater going. Now, any number that hits is a repeater, so we just want to start seeing some numbers being hit. There we go. Happy for that one because it's the highest. 48 pays 56. We'll bring this back down to 30. See if we can get another number before that nasty 7 turns up. This is as far as we got, another 6. Okay, so now we're pressing and collecting. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to collect first, just because we've been getting hammered. I'm just going to take a little profit first. And there we go. Maybe I should have pressed, but that's okay. We're going to take 5 and we're going to bump that up to 60. And let's see if we can get a 5th 6 in a row. No, you have 11. As you can see, we're up 200 on this shooter. That's another thing to be aware of, is if you're going well. Okay, 25 pays 35. So we bring that back down to 15. And then once again, if a 9 hits again, we're pressing and collecting. There we go. We're going to press this time. So I'll put that whole 20, we'll make it up to 35. There we go, getting something going now. So we can get a few more hits. There we go, we'd love to see that one, we'll collect that. And as you can see, it's all about being aware of your bankroll. So we're up $300 on the shooter. So you might want to decide, okay, well, I'll reset everything and start again, take a bit more profit. But as you can see, the bankroll was still actually down. So we will press on because we are testing out the system and we are still down. Okay, 40 plus 56. And once again, this one comes down to 30. Good little roll here. Snake Eyes doesn't help us. Love to see another 6 hit because we will be collecting that one. 8, we're okay with the 8. We'll add 30 under there, boost that one up to 60. And at this point, I'm obviously here, I'm pressing the numbers that are hitting, but you can use that money how you want. If you want to build up some of the outside numbers as well, start getting stuff going there. Okay, 35 pays 49. We are going to collect that one. As you can see here, coming on the bankroll, we are actually almost back to even, which is nice. There's another 9. Okay, so 35 pays 49. So let's just say we've got $50 to play with. I'm going to put 25 on there, and I'm going to boost this one up to 50 as well. There we go. Just give us a few more opportunities to get some numbers. We're collecting that one, 50 pays 70. And there you go. If we were to bring everything down now, we are actually up $87. So if you were getting absolutely hammered at the table, nothing was going well for you, this might be the time you say, okay, well, I'll take my $90, call it a day. It wasn't my day today, but we're going to keep going. That's 9. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 9s in a row. So now we've got $70 to play with. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 35. Let's just do 30 actually on the 4 and 10. There we go. So now we've got everything looking pretty good at the moment. So we wouldn't mind just a couple more hits here. There we go. 60 pays 70. We're collecting that one. Some good hits here. As you see in our rack, we're almost up to even now, and we're up almost $230 overall. So it just takes one decent roll with a lot of these systems to really get something going. And that's pretty much the way with, all systems where you're playing on the light side here. You get up to roll 24, 25. You're probably going to have something pretty good going for you. So I'm going to go back to that ethos of building up the sisters. We've got 70 there. I'm going to go 20 and 20, so that's 40. In fact, let's go 30 and 30, so that's 60, and we'll take $10. And hope to see another 5 or a 9. Okay, there's a 6. 60 pays 70. We will collect that one as we use the last one. And there's another 6. We're going to use this one. We'll put 30 each on the 6 and the 8. Almost get into those black chips. And if you wanted to, you could throw in a little bit extra and get to that black number, but 90 is close enough. And there's a 213. Let's see if we can get one more. There we go. 8, 90 plays 105. That's a collect. And as you can see now, we're really humming. Even if the 7 does come, we'd be up $100. We are up $500 overall, and this is a $1,000 shooter. So yeah, this might be a time where you decide to reset, take that profit. We've got $444 out here. It's 110 to start with, so you'd be adding another $300 into the bankroll. But we will continue to roll, and there we go. As I was talking about it, it came. But we're not too worried about it. I would think if I was playing real money, I definitely would have reset, maybe even a little bit earlier than I was. But because we're just testing a system, I'm not too fussed if we didn't get in. It's more fun to keep pushing and see how far you can actually take it. And we are up almost $100 still. Okay, we're on shooter number 7. Out on the 4 there. So let's get everything set up again. It's been a while since we had to do this. So 30 on the 6 and 8. 15 on the 5 and 9. And 10 on the 4 and 10. Okay, 6. 30 base 35. So we've got $18 on each. And we're off again. There we go. 8. Lovely. We'll collect that one. Reset this one to 30. And the reason we reset it to 30 is just to take a little bit extra profit. We get another $18 back in our coffers, so to speak. So as you can see now, even if the 7 does come, we're still up overall with $61. It's just a little bit of a hedge to lose not as much when the 7 does come. Okay, we're up to shooter number 8 now. Let's go again. And I think we will make this, we won't go to the full 10 this time. We'll make this our last shooter. I think we've had a good showing of how this system works. And let's just see if we can get a couple of numbers going here. So 10 pays 18, we're going to throw in $2, build those both up to 20, and we're going to move them over to the buy. So here it pays 20 will pay 40, whereas there it's a little less. Okay, it's 6 hits, so we are putting 18 on here. Okay, we would love to get one of these numbers to hit. There we go, that's what we want to see. 56, so we will end the session in profit. Now it's just a matter of how much profit will it be? Will it be just the $20 or are we going to get something going here? Okay, yo 11. Let's get one of those 4s or 10s to hit. There we go, there's the 4, hard 4. 20 pays 40, we take that, drop this one back down to 10. And we'll have to move it back over to the place. And there's the 7 to take it all away. Okay, so let's end that there. Ended up $70 up. I guess this was probably a good example of how one roll can really turn it all around, because we were getting hammered at the start. We were down $500 or so. Then we went on a good roll where we were actually up. You know, we'd won $1,000, so we got back that 500 and we were up another 500. Unfortunately, we left that all out of the board, so we didn't get to take it all home with us, but we did get to keep enough where we did end up in a profit of $70 here. So not the best day, but not the worst. You can buy yourself a nice dinner for the $70. So that was the system, building up the sisters. So just to go over it again at the end here, sister numbers 6 and 8 are sister numbers, 5 and 9 are sister numbers, and 4 and 10 are sister numbers. One of them hits, you use that profit to build up the 2 sisters. If it hits again, you take that profit, bring it back down to the original bet, and then you're just pressing and collecting from there. Nice little system if you are getting decent length rolls. As we saw, if you're getting short rolls, you're going to get hammered, but that's the same with any system. but I do like it. My only downside to this is, yeah, you don't get out of the hand quick enough, I don't think, to really have it pay off. And yeah, you really got to rely on those really long rolls. But other than that, decent system. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will catch you on the next one. Catch you later.